All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the series. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are in Forsaken Airfield. We are in the hangar. It has been basically one night. At the end of the last episode, kind of got stormed out, so I came in here and said I would read. That's basically what I did the rest of the day, so I've got a little pile of books. And actually, before I get too far down the road here, I had one more chapter to read on one of my books, so I'm going to do that really quick, and then we'll kind of get moving. A lot of you guys told me in the comments on the last episode that I missed something as I searched in the hangar here, so we're going to try and find whatever's here first thing. It's kind of my plan. It doesn't sound like it's storming outside right now, so I don't want to spend too much time inside, but man, you guys really kind of made it apparent that I had missed something. So we'll look for that here to start. And of course, do just want to say I also appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, would also invite you to go ahead and do that. And then, of course, any comments you guys have for me, throw those into the comment section. And obviously, a lot of you guys told me I missed something last time, and here we are actually looking for it. So I definitely do take all those into account. The problem is, like, I don't even really know what I'm looking for, you know. Like, I see the jerry can. I would assume that because you guys said something, that it's probably something I haven't seen before. Like, it wouldn't be something like that jerry can, right? Like, you know, it's not probably some standard item maybe that I missed. And last item, yeah, I mean, last episode I was really just kind of searching pretty lackadaisically. You know, I was just like, oh, what's over here? Oh, what's over here? I wasn't really getting too nitty gritty, but maybe I need to. Hacksaw. I think I searched the planes last time. Let's search this one. I don't know if I actually did both of them. Let's check the front seat too. What was that? I feel like it... Leave vehicle? Okay. Through the middle of the floor. Yeah, and I don't know, like, is it in a container? Is it sitting on a shelf somewhere? I don't know what I'm searching for. And I don't know. I appreciate you guys not telling me too, like that. It's... I don't know. I don't know how I would have felt. Been like, oh, you missed this sitting over here. Newspaper roll. Now you guys just get to deal with me, like, searching for it. I don't know that I even really went in this room. I just kind of peeked at it. So maybe in here. Kind of just stopped at the door on this room. Some cans of paint. It's a lantern. Some socks. You guys, was that what it was? Was it a pair of socks? Really needed to see. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Because if you remember last episode, I was really just kind of looking for a spot to sleep when I was looking around in here. And so I didn't really, you know, search very, like, deeply into this place. I do think I actually looked in here a little bit, but I'm not seeing anything. Stuck. You guys are basically just like, search harder. Let's see. Okay, so we kind of started... No, we never went in this office back here either last time. Let's go check that out. Maybe it's in there. Okay, some fuses. I've got a ton of those on me. But let's check this room out. I do kind of assume that it would be something sitting in plain sight. You know, like a lot of things are, like special items and stuff. You know, like you go to the gold mine to get the backpack, you don't have to like look in a firewood bin for a backpack, you know, it's just like sitting out in the open. Most of your rifles and stuff are out in the open. That one might be... No, we're okay. At some point I need to think about starting to kind of collect stuff, because like if I'm going to keep this run for future regions that are released, I need to, you know, be able to survive long term. And a lot of stuff I've just kind of turned away. Okay, so mountaineering rope, a broom. Is that what it was? It's a broom. You guys want me to do some cleaning? Man, I'm just not seeing anything. There's my wood pile from last time. Did I already go through all these rooms? I don't think I've really been in this one either. Take that for sure. Starting to get a little low on water. We're probably gonna have to maybe figure out a method to get some water here. Actually, you know what? I think I still have the toilets here. I don't think I ever cleared those out. So we probably have another few days of water. But we're getting pretty low. Okay, nothing here. And I think I already kind of looked over here. Anything under the stairs, maybe? The stairs are blocked. There's a toque. I think the last piece would be this side of the building, second floor, right? Like, I think I've kind of looked at everything else. Let's go this way, see what we find. I don't know if I don't find it, guys. I'm gonna feel silly. It also would be a pretty good troll for you guys to have told me that, and there like not actually be anything, and I'm just looking around and it's not here. Yeah, I think we looked in this room pretty good last time. Anything in here? I do remember that I skipped this last time. So here's something I've always kind of wondered. I won't let me do it again. When you click on a book and it's like a source of knowledge in the future, for now it'll, you know, keep you warm. Like, okay, I saw that last time. I wonder, like, thinking back a long time ago, were there like no skill books originally, and that was like them saying eventually you'll be able to read. Maybe I need to break down boxes. I don't know. I don't want to go to that stage yet. It's very a possibility, though. And I couldn't get through there last time, I remember, because I want that. You know what? Let's just break this one down. That's the flare. Energy bar. I mean, I guess there's certainly other crates and things all around this building that I could break into. I'm just not finding it, guys. Have I been duped? I remember trying to grab that baseball. Yep, I searched all this. To say for certain what security will be like out here, told the boss a single exit point at the current airstrip would never satisfy our usual standard for evac. Nowhere else in the world would we set him up for a risk like this, but his eyes are open, and so are mine. The build has the green light. Alright, so what? told the boss a single exit point at the current airstrip. Don't know. Well, guys, I think I hit everything, didn't I? I hit all the rooms. I mean, the only other thing would be if it's something like laying on the floor out in the middle of the, you know. Oh, there's downstairs? Is this? Oh, gosh. Perhaps. I think I did see this last time, but I was like, I'm not doing that right now. Okay, there's a workbench. The problem is you can't see anything down here. What value is that workbench? Could I even craft, or would it tell me it's too dark? Oh, there's a forge. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. Some lantern fuel too. I'm going to grab that. And a bed. And flight jacket. Okay. So that's one of the new items. I'm going to take it upstairs and we'll look at it. Coal. Lots of coal. And we did see a hammer somewhere yesterday as well. I think it was in that little workshop. It's like open air out there. But yeah, okay. Cool. Knowing that that's there is a big help. Here, what's this? I don't want to do this right now because my lantern's on. Here at Field 31, we take pride in being the pilot's best resource in the wilderness, from refueling to resupplying to a hot cup of coffee. Our goal is to be a welcome way station for all visitors. From time to time, sensitive and hazardous cargo will pass through our hands, and we need to make sure all precautions are taken to safeguard it while in our care. Your supervisor will direct you in all work tasks that may or may not intersect with such cargo. Otherwise, it's nothing field associates need to concern themselves with. This is for your safety. Similarly, any off-field visitors you may see handling unlabeled cargo are not to be engaged or noted in any way. Their clearance is pre-checked before they arrive. We hope you find your work at our little outpost rewarding. Day shift supervisor. Okay. Interesting. Don't know what that really means for us, but let's head back upstairs and take a look at this jacket. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that that was probably what you guys were pointing me towards. Because that's a pretty big find. The forge in and of itself. And then, of course, we just found this flight jacket, which is kind of cool, too. It's heavy. But it's not that warm. Thick leather and heavy stitching keeps bush pilots warm at altitude. Also offers good protection. I mean, it's cool looking, for sure. But other than the damage protection, it really is not better than our two expedition parkas. So I don't, and it's heavier too. Like I would be tempted to be like, okay, I'll rock it for a little while, but it's like 2 pounds heavier, which is a lot. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. We'll decide if we want to wear it at some point. Drop it. Looks like our socks and our hat are a little beat up. Let's maybe repair those and then maybe head out and see what else we can find. Repair. Failed. Oh, come on. I hate like this when this happens. When you just get stuck in a loop of failing. It's like you won't fail. Insomnia risk? I'm sorry, what? What is... You risk insomnia by spending time inside the Glimmer fog? Hello? What? Avoid the Glimmer fog or find an underground location to lower the risk. Arr? Does that workshop we were just in count as underground? It's the middle of the day. Does this count? I don't think so. It's all lit up. No, it's going down, isn't it? Yeah, it's going down. Weird. Okay. Very interesting. We're still going down, right? 12%. Yeah. Okay. Our hat needed repaired too. Do that while hopefully this passes pretty quickly. Okay. How's everything else looking? While we're kind of waiting, these could both use some love. I need to eat. Glimmer fog, huh? Very interesting. Okay. Are we still at 1%? Is it gonna go away completely or yep, okay. But if I go back upstairs, is it gonna come back like right away? I'm curious. This is research here. Yep. Immediately. Okay. Well, you know what I have to say is that I'm glad that we had just come down here. Because like I saw the staircase down last episode, but I didn't really remember that it existed at the start of this episode. So like I would have been standing there looking around and like wouldn't have known what to do. So I'm glad we found it when we did. It just like worked out perfectly. So how long does this usually last, guys? We didn't go outside at all today. It's kind of wild. Let's go upstairs and find out, like, does this happen outside as well? Is this a, like, all over kind of thing or what? I'm just curious. Obviously not new information for you guys, but new information for me, so. Plus we can get outside for a little while. Yeah, it's going up, I think. Yeah, it is. Ooh, look at the ground. Very interesting. Okay, well, we're not going to stay out here very long. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know what the consequences are of getting insomnia. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I don't know that I really want to mess with any of this. I don't want to get fried. It's pretty cool. You risk insomnia. I wonder what insomnia does for you. Should we get it? Should I just let it happen? Okay, I was thinking it was the things on the ground that were causing it to do that, but alright, let's grab that. We'll take that back to the hangar. Very cool, very interesting. Nothing? Worn combat pants. Worn ski gloves. Okay, we'll take those. And I don't know if that wire there is hazardous, but I'm gonna avoid it. There's no reason to not avoid it, so. ought to head back inside. I'm just so curious. I don't want to be cooped up anymore. I want to get out here and look around, you know. But we should probably go back. Again, I don't really know what I'm messing with when it comes to this insomnia stuff, so let's be safe. We can deliver our hammer. Oh, we already have combat pants. Probably leave those then, too. Definitely interesting, though. Okay, we need to go downstairs, yeah. What did we get up to? 17%, that's about where we were before. Okay, no glimmer fog here. The other thing I could do is with this forge I could make water. I could only put one pot on there at a time, but if we needed to. Really, this room is probably, I can imagine, like probably the best little refuge from these, I guess you'd call it a glimmer storm. It sounds so cheerful, but it's not. Yeah. So, what do we do here, folks? We just gotta wait it out, really. Is it already? Nope. Kind of just gonna plan to stay down here tonight. Okay, too dark to read. Okay. Oops. Food is dwindling. We're gonna have to figure that out soon, too. Alright, hopefully in the morning we can get out and finally do a little bit more discovering. Day are we on? Didn't tell us. Yeah, we're gonna need water today. Actually, we'll go hit the toilets and then we'll make that decision. I don't think I'd done that yet, but before we like spend a bunch of time making a fire and everything. Only bad part is like this, is if I come in here and go to bed, when I wake up it's super dark and I have to do this to get out. I mean, maybe I could try and do it without, but that seems to close itself too. Yep. Okay. Okay. Where did we leave the flight jacket? I'm going to put that pair of combat pants right next to it. And then we'll go upstairs, hit the toilets, see what there is for water. Let's leave this extra pair of crampons here. I don't think so. Not right now, anyway. They're a little warmer. They're also, like, I could repair them and they'd probably be twice as warm, but I don't want to right now. I want to see about the water and head out and try and find some stuff. See what else this region's got to offer. I don't think I grabbed this yet. Nope. Okay. Ton, almost a whole nother gallon. So that buys us quite a bit of time. let's go see what we can get into. It's foggy. Not as foggy, though. Okay, I don't think we hit the tower yet, right? We went through this building over here. That's the terminal, I believe. Where your passengers would wait. And then the other building would be your actual, like, air traffic control sort of setup. Is that the flag? Makes noise now? That's kind of cool. It's the first time hearing anything like that. What's the temp out? 21. I just get the vibe that this is just going to be a region that's not very warm, ever. And that's okay. Honestly, I'm kind of at a point with like Stalker where... I think there's a rabbit. I was just making sure it wasn't a wolf. It doesn't necessarily challenge. And I think maybe I said this before. About how I kind of wish there was a difficulty maybe between Interloper and Stalker. So having a region where things are maybe a little more challenging is definitely welcome. I do feel like a lot of you though are given the feedback that like you checked out Forsaken Airfield and left because you didn't really enjoy it, or you know, whatever the reason was. But I'm curious. Oh, I just repaired it. Toolbox. There's quite a few suitcases. Flare shell. Alright, let's go hit the other building. A couple of them way off over there. I don't think we hit this last time at all. Not that I remember anyway. Bunch of scrap metal, battery, fuse, wires, another fuse. Is this... You know, where's the thing I'm supposed to repair also? I need to kind of figure that out if we're going to do that whole challenge. Okay, it is warm in here. Upstairs. The only bad thing is like I'm looking at these buildings and I'm like, I could probably shack up in here and just have this be our little, you know, base of operations, but if that fog comes back, then we're kind of stuck out in the open. We'll have to run to the hangar. Ah, okay, here we go. Read text. Oh wow, this is long. Hey crew. As you know, we've been asked to provide SAR coverage for the rest of Great Bear. We're tapping into existing radio transmitter system, but it's pretty old. The transmitter towers are scattered all over the lower island, including one we jury-rigged right here at Field 31 Tower. The transmitter boxes are a bit prone to breaking down, but when powered and in good working order, each tower can cover a decent range. Well beyond the region it's located in. Update your survey maps with the transmitter sites in Forlorn Muskeg, Mystery Lake, and Milton. Okay, so this is going to actually take us outside of just Forsaken Airfield. Expect to do annual maintenance. The wiring and batteries seem particularly fragile, and we've had trouble with fuses as well. Testing continues, but initial reports have picked up some signal interference. Unusual transmissions in the following locations in Lower Great Bear. And Bleak Inlet, home of the old cannery site. Pleasant Valley, we haven't determined where. Okay. Interesting. Handheld shortwave. So we need to look at that. New mission. Track down mysterious transmissions. Signal void. Okay, so it's got its own menu in here. Repair transmitter in Mountain Town, Pleasant Valley, Forlorn. Repair transmitter outside Forsaken Airfield control tower. Okay, cool. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Nothing else up here, though. Let's read what this got for us. We are leaving. Can't stand the lights any longer. No sleep. Just no sleep. We're walking out of here. Okay, so they got glimmered. Glimmered beyond control. Well, let's take a peek around and see if we see this control tower. I don't know if that's that little building that was across the overhang, but like here. Let's see, is this a radio tower? Sure looks like a radio tower. It's an antenna at least. But maybe I couldn't interact with that panel at all because I hadn't read that note yet. Let's go back inside and check that out. No. It's not letting me do anything. So, okay. Right outside Forsaken Airfield control tower. You know, I just feel like that's it. Don't know for sure. I was going to check the temp. 25. It's doable. Looks like a burned down trailer. Maybe a little work shed over here. Some more coal, some more wires, some spray paint. The spray paint might actually be beneficial in this region. Just thinking out loud here. To like, I could spray paint a path from the, like if I wanted to use that building, I could spray paint a path from there to the hangar, the main hangar. Oh my goodness, this is crazy looking. How many of them are there? I'm just like trying to collect my thoughts. This looks probably like this is the most realistic looking scene I think I've seen so far in the Long Dark. Just the way that that snow looks, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. The way the snow is like, I don't know, humpy like that. It's just like it looks like what I would actually expect. It's not just a big like flat snowy field. Pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. I don't know. I haven't, you know, obviously tried to like live here for any extended period of time, but so far what I've seen I like. Ooh, we need to probably eat something here pretty quick. We need to find something to hunt pretty quick as well. We also, didn't I have, yeah, I need to get that. I have a maple sapling I need to get on the ground and get it curing. It's a temp now, 27. Getting close to breaking freezing. A nice sunny day would do me wonders. being able to explore. Another wolf over there. Okay. Take all that. I might actually hit that syrup. Oops. You're not ever probably really in a good situation if you're like, as soon as you find a food item, you eat it. Like a big food item like that. But we're okay. We've got a few days. Okay. So I see like a shed or something over there. This is wild. So far we've really seen nothing but rabbits and wolves. We saw one dead deer. But that doesn't mean that live deer spawn. See if we can get to this without the wolves getting attracted to us. There's going to be like absolutely nowhere to go if they do decide to come our way. Nothing at all. Is this the end of the runway? Seems like a fairly short runway. I guess they're just prop planes. Let's go like take a peek over these rocks and then we'll maybe think about turning around. I don't know. I don't want to get lost. Oh, it keeps going. Goodness. Oh, man. I'm afraid to wander too far, and then everything is so, like, white. It all looks the same. I don't want to lose the ability to get back. But curiosity's also getting me. The absolute worst thing that could happen to us would be a storm. If a blizzard hit us, we'd be in serious trouble. Because I don't know the place well enough, really, at all to get home. It looks like a crashed plane over there. See another wolf. Maybe a couple more. Oh no. See, this is what I was worried about. Shoot. Do we turn around? I'm curious. Okay, looks like we can cross the ice, okay. It's like, do we go hope we can find Shoulder Lake? I need to get some coal. You know what? That's what I need to do. So I need to have a fire. I need to get some coal and I need to start mapping the place so I can kind of like understand, you know, what's around and what I'm kind of walking into. And when I find places, I can mark them and whatnot. I still have my bearings, so if I need to turn around and go back, I can. How fast does this go up? It's 7%. Wow, this is a huge lake. Been walking for... Alright, we're leaving. Let's go back. Just too many factors right now. There's getting lost, there's the wolves, there's, you know, we're not freezing, but we are getting colder. I'm not gonna risk it right now. I wonder if this is like the normal frequency for the storms, though. Like, should I expect 1 to 2 a day, or just 1 a day, or, you know? Okay, this is perfect. There's my footsteps. Just follow these bad boys. It's going mostly the right way. It's going up slowly. So it might be something where we don't have to, like, immediately find shelter. Also, does this fog affect the wolves? Seems only logical, right? Why wouldn't it? Okay, this is a runway. Follow this for a little while. There were wolves on the runway, though, at one point, so we'll have to kind of shimmy shake at some point. Okay, we need to keep our eyes peeled, because we don't have super long line of sight here. Could run a little bit. Oh shoot, that scared me. I jumped. I jumped pretty hard. Oh, what's this? Tempted to try and shoot him for the food. That's a rabbit. If he goes for that rabbit, we're doing it. Alright. It's too easy to not do this. Oh, shoot. I missed. That was weird. You know, I was gonna duck into here, but it's not really gonna do us any good, because we won't be underground. So I think we need to keep trying to get back. What are we at? 28%. That's not bad. I'm gonna have to look into what the penalty for insomnia is. This doesn't feel good. Not. We might want to head back towards that trailer. I don't see anything soon. You guys remember when I was like, the worst thing that could happen is a storm? It's not a blizzard, but it's done the same thing. I have no idea where I am. Let's grab these. Shoot. Well, what do? We just keep moving forward, I guess. We could try and find the trailer, but at this point I don't know that I'd be able to do that either, so. Press on. I just keep open, we'll come across something I recognize. Or this end, that would also be beneficial. Storm stopped. But so far, doesn't appear to be likely. What's our percentage at? Oh man, we're getting pretty high. Shoot. I don't exactly know the road. I'm just like kind of throwing up a prayer. I'm wondering like if I had repaired the tower at the railroad, not the railroad, the airport, airfield, if it would, like if I could use that as guidance right now. Like, could I be like, all right, I'm getting closer, the signal's stronger here, I need to go that way to get back to the control tower. That would be beneficial. I'm going to keep this out just for now. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but might as well give it a shot. I don't know what the different colors. I see the icon on the lower right changing, but I don't know what one means versus the other. Just gonna kind of keep toggling back and forth. Surveyor's memory. Go back to the road. Road's got to go somewhere, right? Not coming up with anything. Fortunately, we're not cold. If we were cold, we'd also be in a lot more trouble. Getting pretty high on that insomnia bar, though. I should have just immediately turned around. As soon as the storm kicked, I should have just... And I knew better. And actually, even before that, like when I was at the point where I needed to climb down from the rocks, I was like, I probably shouldn't go on. But I did. Here we are. Okay, looks like a fence. Wish I knew what the difference of these were. One of them looks like a little door. Like, that looks like a little door to me. The other one looks like a tube, and I wonder if the tube is like a hatch for a bunker. And the door makes me think of like the door on like an electrical panel. So like our towers is just like the vibe I'm getting, but I don't know if that's anywhere close to true or correct. I mean, I don't know. I've never done this before. But I guess the bunkers for sure would like... Did it say anything on the description? Useless indoors. I thought it said use indoors or underground. I was like, what? Useless indoors or underground. That makes sense. What am I at? Getting pretty close to like 75%. Not coming up with much here, guys. Where is this road going? Oh no. I've probably gone so far from the airport. I could build a snow shelter, maybe. I don't really need to do that yet, but like if I got to the point where I was cold, I could do that, I suppose. That won't do anything for the insomnia stuff, but it would get me out of my current predicament. Where am I at? Oop, didn't want to do that. I just hope I don't have to like push another button or anything to like make it work. I hope it's always looking. Oh boy. We're going up a hill, I can tell that. Snow shelter, I'm gonna need sticks. And I don't know how much cloth I have either. I'm hoping I got enough, but I don't know without looking. Okay, we are officially tired. been a pretty fruitless road we're on. It's a road to nowhere. This is craziness. Ooh, what was that? Why did everything turn purple for a second? Am I crazy? I only have 2 cloth. You can't make a snow shelter. I think you need 7. We're okay for now. We're most definitely probably going to get insomnia unless something changes immediately. We find some sort of underground bunker or something. I mean, other than that, I think we're fine. We're not getting cold very rapidly. Still got quite a ways before that happens, and then even then we could probably make a fire. I'm just like, where am I going right now? It just keeps going. Jeez. The storm hasn't gotten any closer to ending either, it doesn't seem like. Do have my bedroll. Man. Yeah, we're like 2 steps from getting insomnia. Okay, let's see what the consequences of that is. Wait, 18:30. Sleep is troubled and rest is frequently interrupted. Wait 18 to 36 hours for the affliction to pass. Herbal tea can lessen the impact of insomnia. So does it just mean I can't sleep? I mean, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Okay. Did have to start a new recording. I really was not anticipating being out this long. I was like, I'll do a quick little 45-minute episode today, and we're already over an hour, and I don't really see how this is going to end unless I find something. The storm ends. It's just crazy. I've been walking along this road for so long, and we haven't seen anything since that broken down house. Which maybe I should have stopped there, I don't know. We're not getting wet either, that's nice. We're actually above freezing. I was kind of hoping it would go away. Seems like the wind changed directions though, so we're moving quicker. This is crazy. This has got to be the longest road in the game that goes nowhere. Might as well get the radio back out. by some small glimmer that we find a shelter of some kind. This is wild. There's our deer. Really not in a position to do anything about that right now. We're still warming up, so we're good on that front. Man, this is just crazy. I can see why you would not like this region. It's kind of getting a little frustrating for me. Part of it, I mean, a lot of it is because I don't know what's even out here as an option, right? I don't know if there's some cabin that I just need to keep looking for, or, you know, I don't know if there's some cave somewhere. I don't know any of that. So, like, part of that is why this is so bleak for me, I guess you'd say. So I could just keep following this road, and I don't even know if it's going to anything. I just kind of latched onto it because I couldn't see anything else. And I'm carrying this radio, expecting something to eventually pop up on it, and nothing's happening. Crazy. We may just find a spot in the rocks to lay down. If we don't find something soon. It's like I don't want to carry this anymore, but I feel like if I don't, I might miss something. Okay, let's try to hunker. Need to eat and drink. Let's hit the MRE. I think this situation calls for it. I don't think I can sleep, can I? It let me. Yeah, okay. So I can sleep. It'll just keep doing that to me. The big thing is am I warm? Yeah, I am. Okay. It's over. Goodness gracious. I mean, if I can sleep in little 1 hour blocks like this, that's fine. As long as the temp doesn't go crazy. I can see now. Okay. Let's head over to the ridge here and see if we can see the airfield by chance. See how far we walked. It was wild. I don't really care to have that experience anytime soon. I think I'm pretty far away. I think that little dark mark is the control tower. So I think I basically... Yeah. I'm farther than I started. I think that big body of water is that lake we were walking across. So I did some kind of crazy loop. But that's probably just from following that road. Okay, well, let's find a place to tuck in and try and get as much sleep tonight as possible. Did I get any credit for 31 hours, 56 minutes? Yeah, got a couple hours. Looks like maybe a cave. Might just be wishful thinking. Probably just wishful thinking. But regardless, I think it seems like as long as we don't get in like a true blizzard, we're going to be warm enough. So we may be able to just sleep. Well, look, another road. And we'll just sleep outside tonight. Hoping for a cave along this rock wall. Of course, there's nothing. Let's keep walking. Oh, there's wolves over there. Okay, well, let's just throw down somewhere. Go to sleep. Temp. Still decent. We're still okay to be out here, so. There, we got cold. Boy, this makes it a long time. I don't know what's best to do if I just keep doing this. Sometimes it seems like I get the full hour of sleep in, and I mean, I think getting as much sleep as possible is probably going to be the best bet. What time is it? Still only midnight. Okay, guys, well, we'll go ahead and wrap up here. It seems like I'm going to make it through the night just fine, so we'll pick up here next time, and I'll try and figure out, where we go next. Do we turn back for the airport, or do we kind of just, since we're already out here, keep exploring? We'll kind of figure that out. But as usual, guys, appreciate you tuning in, checking out the episode. If you enjoyed it today, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, would invite you to go ahead and do that for me. And of course, any comments you guys have, throw those into the comments section below, and I'll get back to you there. But yeah, otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks.